The future of podcasting just got a whole lot more interesting. Artificial intelligence is about to turn this $3 billion industry into a $12 billion powerhouse by 2029, completely transforming how we create and consume content.
Those numbers are staggering, and what's fascinating is how quickly this transformation is happening. We're already seeing AI tools reaching 45 million Americans monthly.
You know what really blows my mind? Most listeners have no idea they're experiencing AI-enhanced content. The technology has become so seamless, it's practically invisible in the final product.
That's actually a really interesting point about transparency. How do you feel about listeners not knowing when AI is involved in production?
Well, that's where things get complicated. Take these new AI voice cloning technologies. They can create perfect replicas of a host's voice without any new recordings. It's amazing technology, but it definitely raises some ethical questions.
The implications of that are pretty mind-bending when you think about it. We could theoretically have shows running 24/7 with synthetic voices that sound completely natural.
Right, and that's just the beginning. These AI systems are now handling everything from content planning to research. Like, imagine having a virtual writing partner who never gets tired and has instant access to virtually unlimited information.
Though you have to wonder about maintaining that human touch that makes podcasting special in the first place.
That's exactly why the most successful creators are using AI as an enhancement rather than a replacement. They're letting the technology handle the technical stuff while focusing on what humans do best: storytelling and building genuine connections.
So it's really about finding that sweet spot between automation and authenticity.
Exactly. And here's something fascinating. Some platforms are developing AI systems that can analyze listener behavior in real time and predict content preferences. We're talking about podcasts that could potentially adapt their content based on individual listening patterns.
The personalization possibilities there are incredible, but doesn't that also raise concerns about creating echo chambers?
You know, that's such a valid concern. But here's what's interesting. Some networks are actually using AI to deliberately expose listeners to diverse perspectives while maintaining engagement. It's like having a smart curator who knows when to challenge your viewpoints.
The technology is clearly powerful, but I'm curious about how it's affecting smaller creators who might not have access to these tools.
Well, that's actually one of the most exciting aspects. AI is democratizing podcast production in a huge way. Tools that used to cost thousands of dollars are now accessible to anyone with a computer. We're seeing creators from all backgrounds producing professional quality content.
That really levels the playing field in terms of production quality.
Absolutely. And it goes beyond just audio quality. These AI tools are helping with marketing, distribution, and even audience engagement. Some platforms can now predict which clips will perform best on social media, essentially giving creators their own data analysis team.
The marketing capabilities sound incredible, but I imagine there must be some challenges in implementation.
Oh, for sure. There's definitely a learning curve. But here's what's fascinating. The platforms are becoming more intuitive by the day. They're using AI to teach creators how to use AI, if you can believe it. It's like having a virtual production assistant that grows with you.
That kind of accessibility could really change who gets to have a voice in podcasting.
And that's really the bigger picture here. AI isn't just changing how we make podcasts, it's changing who gets to make them. We're moving toward a future where anyone with a story to tell can produce professional quality content.
Looking ahead, what do you think are the most exciting developments on the horizon?
Well, I've been tracking these emerging interactive podcast experiences where listeners can actually influence the direction of content in real time. Combine that with AI's ability to generate personalized content, and we might be looking at a completely new form of media consumption.
That sounds like it could revolutionize the entire listener experience.
You know what's really going to be interesting to watch? How this technology affects the relationship between creators and their audiences. We might see a future where every listener gets a slightly different version of the same show, optimized for their interests and preferences.
That's quite a vision for the future of podcasting.
And here's the thing. With the market projected to quadruple in size over the next 5 years, we're probably just scratching the surface of what's possible. The key will be maintaining that delicate balance between innovation and authenticity that makes podcasting such a powerful medium.